Hi everyone, hope this finds you well. Welcome to episode 8 of our development series and indeed our final episode for our series. Why is it final? Well, we've actually decided to sell our remaining property, right? And I'll tell you why in a moment. But if you look back to episode 7, we were talking about the drawing of the plans and submitting them to council and also getting our building quotes, right? We came to the conclusion that because we thought we bought at discount reasonably well, and we saw some really strong growth in the market in that 13 months that we held the property, we realised that the margins between building and actually selling the property as is were not going to be as great as we initially thought because of the upside in the market, which was a great outcome for us because that meant we could move on to something else, right? So I wanted to take you through the numbers here today from start to finish. As always, if you look back through our episodes, you'll be able to get a rundown of it in your own time, and they're available on our website. So our development purchase was 1.1 million, right? So our outlay was basically 300,000 of our own money, right? So we'll get that back at the end. Our purchase costs were 45k for the two properties that involved the stamp duty and the legals associated with that. The holding costs were around 10k, so there was made up of some vacancies in there as well as some costs to get some plans drawn up and a few builders quotes, etc. So that brought it in at 1.155 million for the total outlay over that 13-month period. So our sale price with the two separate properties sold, one early on and one just recently, came in at 1,455, right? So the difference between the sale and the outlay was around about 300k minus the sale costs. We had a pretty good agent on our side who gave us a favour, but yeah, basically our net profit came in at 295,000. Hope that makes sense to you. So we got our deposit back out plus our profit of 295k. So we thought that was an outstanding result for a development project that was 13 months in length. So when we look at development, we look at what's our return on investment over the period, and in this particular instance, we were around about 31% return on investment. So most developers, when we're looking at the numbers, we aim for at least 20% return on investment because of our time that it takes to go through that process. Does that make sense? So all in all, we're pretty wrapped with the outcome over that 13-month period. You can obviously, as I said, go back on and have a look at it. But more importantly, if you're interested in doing something like this, some development down the track, or have already done something and want us to run our eyes over it, feel free to contact us. For us, what's next? Well, we've got some exciting things coming over the next couple of months from our other investments, so we're keen to show them to you over the coming months as well. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll talk soon.